Hello YouTube, this is me Chris back again with another travel reaction video from Sienna, Italy. And this is a video from chopsticktravel.com and it's about Italian street food, so let's get into it.
Welcome to Chopstick Travel. We're Luke and Sabrina, and today we're in Sienna. This is a beautiful town here in the heart of Tuscany, which is often referred to as the best province in Italy for food. We're gonna have a day of eating all kinds of Tuscan delights and exploring the ancient streets of Sienna. It's gonna be a great episode, so make sure you stay tuned until the end. Let's go eat some Italian food. Our first stop today here in Sienna is at this really cool local hole-in-the-wall place called Gino Cucino D'Angelo, and he serves famous paninis. And to be honest, we weren't really sure what to order because his menu is all in Italian and handwritten, so we did order one that I knew of, the porchetta sandwich, which is one of my all-time favorites. So the roast pork sandwich served toasty warm in this beautiful bread. And then the second one, we just took a complete shot in the dark, and this is what we got. It is an incredibly delicious looking. I'm not sure, it looks like almost like a corned beef, almost like pastrami, and it's got a smoked cheese, and then there is even slices of eggplant on the bottom. And to be honest, this one totally makes the porchetta look a little sad. Oh my god, my mouth is watering. I'm gonna save this one. Let's try the porchetta one first because this is the classic and the one that we knew we were gonna get, so let's try it out. You can taste all those fresh herbs and spices that is roasted with the porchetta. It is a little bit dry, the porchetta, but it's a nice soft bun that it's served in. And let's put this one down and try this one, which is extremely more appetizing looking than the porchetta one, I will say. Look at that smoked cheese and that eggplant underneath there and what looks to be almost like a pastrami. Let's try that. Wow, my mouth is watering. This looks so good. Yum. Wow.
And Doug.
Thank you both for coming in. I'm a bit worried about...
Super cheesy. It's completely saturated the inside of the bun and all of the meat. The eggplant is super soft. You get that smokiness from the cheese as well. And then that meat is just completely tender, falls apart in your mouth. Look at that. That is seriously ugly, delicious. And the eggplant is such a good addition. It's really soft. There's a ton of cheese in there. Now, that's incredible. So our shot in the dark really paid off with this one. It is seriously good, and look at how sloppy it is. That's really the way a panini should be. Oh man, there's so much cheese, so much meat, and the eggplant works so well. Wow, what a way to start our tour here in Sienna, and that's the shop behind me. It's covered in these beautiful flowers. So let's keep going and exploring Sienna.
Right up from the panini shop is the Piazza del Campo. We are in the center of Sienna right now. This is a giant square, but it's actually kind of shaped like a bowl. And people are walking around, relaxing. Unfortunately, it just started raining, so we're gonna head out and have a coffee.
So we've got ourselves a cafe doppio, a double shot of espresso, and this really cool little cafe right in back of this square. Let's give it a try. Oh yeah, wow, that's strong.
That's one thing for me. I'm not a coffee drinker. Never developed a taste for it. I always go for the hot chocolate wherever I am. I've tried coffee in every country that I've been in and just haven't found anything that works for me. So I guess I'm just not a coffee person. I'm just hot chocolate, but that's what I would have if I was there. But everything looks great so far.
But really well balanced, and I love the cream on top. It's nice and thick. Need at least one of these every single day here in Italy. So they have a couple different types of sweets in brioche, but we're not going to be having any of those today because we're going to be literally going to lunch right after this coffee. But this is such a cool cafe. I love the style of just coming up to the counter and ordering your coffee and then just go. It's only like a 2-minute ordeal. So this is our next spot behind me here. It's under this little archway sprawling out onto the street. It's called Osteria Il Grattacielo, and they don't have a menu at this place. So you just sit down and, well, I'm not exactly sure yet. We'll see what actually comes to the table. So Tuscany is super famous for their wine, so we definitely had to get a bit of wine to go along with our food. And I guess the way that it works is they just asked us if we wanted cold food or hot food. We wanted the hot food, so we got a couple different types of pastas coming. Oh man, that is a...
Nothing wrong with being surprised with what you're gonna get. So see if it turns out well. But I don't see I could be too wrong. The only thing about that one sandwich before is the eggplant that's on it. I don't think I would like that, but I guess I'd have to try it on there. So let's kind of see what they get.
Oh no, house red wine, no. So my pasta has arrived. It's a tagliatelle, which is this nice thick pasta noodle, and it's tossed in pomodoro and ricotta cheese, and it looks super, super creamy. Let's give it a try. It's so fresh tasting, very light flavor. You get a nice cheesiness, and then the pasta is cooked perfectly. I really love the freshness. It's simple, and you know, there's not much to it, just a few ingredients, but it really tastes so full of flavor and fresh. Yum.
So I've ordered the tagliatelle with pesto and garlic, and they've given us a bowl of Parmesan cheese, so I'm just gonna sprinkle that on top and get a nice big bite. There's also a couple tomatoes in here, just kind of sliced fresh. Let's give that a try. Wow, perfectly al dente. And the pesto has such a nice basil flavor. It's so fresh tasting.
All right, polished off the tagliatelle, and what you gotta do in Italy when you're done is scarpetta, which means grab a piece of bread like this and scarpetta up all of the rest of the sauce. That's all the flavor. Yum.
Guys, this is the house wine of this little tiny hole-in-the-wall shop, and it is the best wine that we've had thus far on this entire trip. We've had lots of different wines across the regions. Tuscan wine, I'm telling you, it's so good. It's probably only gonna be a couple euros too. Crazy.
I love how it's just served in a regular cup too, not a wine glass. Nothing fancy, just delicious.
Yeah, and then this is what it comes into. It's really casual, but man, I'm not joking. This is amazing.
So here in Tuscany, the perfect way to finish your meal off is with Vin Santo, which is this. It's a dessert wine, and it's served with biscotti, which are these twice cooked little biscuits. It looks like there's some almonds in it, and I wasn't totally sure, but I saw a couple people also ordering this here, and they were actually dipping the biscotti in the Vin Santo. So I'll try a little dip, not too much. Don't want to get too soggy. Oh, wow, that tastes awesome. It was really fruity and a little bit sweet. Definitely some flavors of orange in there. Definitely orange flavor. Let's try it by itself. Ooh, that is awesome. It's strong and definitely really fruity. And it goes nice with the sweet biscotti with a nice crunch.
Capitalism was never designed to help you thrive. It was designed to keep you exhausted.
Oh, that's so cool. Dipping cookies in wine for dessert. Yum.
Okay, I've definitely never had anything like this before. Let's try that out. Whoa, you're right, it's so strong. Okay, let's try it by itself. Whoa, let me tell you, that's a lot stronger than this red wine. Holy smokes, it like burns my nostrils. Hello.
How are you? Where are you from?
Canada.
Canada, very good.
Good.
Hey, you're in the vlog.
And look this man, please.
Say like, comment, subscribe.
Give you one like or
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yeah, there you
For
go.
Princess.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
You too.
You guys. No, yeah.
All right, that was kind of creepy. That guy literally came out of nowheres, and then after he came in front of the camera, he was asking us for money. But anyway, we've come now to the iconic Duomo di Siena. This is an incredibly intricate church with this amazing front facade with this huge window and gold-plated art and all these intricate designs. I haven't seen one quite like it. It's really unique, and it's really colorful with this kind of pink and white combination and gold. Really cool. Definitely recommend. You can go inside. There's a couple different areas. There's like a crypt and different things.
I love these churches, just sitting outside and admiring the architecture and the craftsmanship. There's just so much to look at, and it just makes you wonder how they built that back then and all the time that it took. But it's just amazing to think about what they did back then.
You have to buy tickets, but I think just the outside is enough for us to enjoy. It's super, super beautiful. So today, unfortunately, is our last day here in Italy, and Tuscany is famous for their wine, so we're definitely going to pick up a couple bottles of wine. The maximum we're allowed to bring back to Canada is 2 each, so I think we're going to go buy 4 bottles of wine at a little shop here in Sienna.
I didn't know that I'm not Canadian, so how would I know, but that they have a maximum of what they can bring back. Like when I go to Peru and I get pisco, I can bring back as much as I want. I usually get a couple bottles when I go. I don't drink that much, but sometimes I give them to people, and sometimes I just get a different brand and keep it myself.
That's a super cool wine shop. They have all kinds of different wines from across Tuscany and the rest of Italy. They have some bottles as old as 1997. We picked up several different kinds. We've got the Chianti, the Pinot Nero, and we're gonna be taking a little bit of a break tonight before going out for dinner and trying one more thing we have to try before leaving Italy. So we'll catch back up with you at dinner.
would just be stopping so many places along the road and taking pictures. But that wasn't bad at all for 4 bottles of wine for $62. It's not bad at all.
Okay, so it's about 8 p.m. now. We just took about a 15-minute drive outside of Sienna through the rolling hills of Tuscany. Beautiful sunflowers everywhere. And we've come out to, I'm not exactly sure where we are, but there's this amazing restaurant that we've come to have bistecca alla Florentine, the T-bone steak. I am super excited to try it out. So let's go. So bistecca alla Florentine was the one thing we didn't try last time in Florence, and we could not leave Tuscany or Italy without trying it this time. It's a massive T-bone steak, and we got 1.5 kgs. They don't even ask you how you want it cooked. It's just going to be rare no matter what. And this is a beautiful restaurant, this outdoor terrace, and I think it's going to be a really delicious steak.
Tranquilla, non preoccupare. Sì, metti il piatto tranquillamente, non ti preoccupare. Solo 1,90 mi sa,
That's my only thing with that steak is it's rare. I would have to have mine medium. That does not look like it's that well done at all. So I don't know if I would have that. It still looks alive.
Taglio le pepe, vero?
Okay. So here it is, 1.5 kg beauty, and they cut it right up in front of you, topped with just salt and pepper and a little bit of olive oil, and let's check that out. Oh yeah, perfectly cooked. That looks incredible, and you can just...
Yeah, see, that doesn't look that well cooked to me. I'd still have to have it medium because that still looks well on the side of rare.
See the thickness of that bistecca is absolutely insane. Look at the thickness, and I think this is gonna go down really easy. Probably the fastest I'll ever eat 1.5 kgs of meat in my life. Let's try it out. That looks so good. It's just so beefy and natural tasting. It's a type of beef called manzo beef, and the salt is sea salt, just big chunks of it, so they kind of burst in your mouth. It's so juicy, so ridiculously tender, and I just can't get over how thick these cuts are, and it just slices through like nothing with a knife, perfectly rare. And yeah, like I said, you're gonna have to get this rare. If you order this more than medium rare, you're gonna probably get kicked out, to be honest. Oh my god.
Another dish that we got was the risotto. So this was made with shrimp, which actually looks kind of raw, and ricotta cheese. And wow, what a nice presentation. I'm just gonna go in for the rice first. I've never actually had risotto before, if you can believe it. Wow, even the rice is al dente here. That is so weird, but really good. Nice combination. Let's try it with the shrimp. I don't know if it's going to be raw or cooked. It's a really nice looking shrimp. All right, let's go in for a bite. Oh, it's raw, very creamy. That is very nice. That pairs really nice with the cheese. That is a great dish. We're gonna share it all tonight. I don't know, are we gonna finish it, Luke?
Oh yeah, no problem.
We're gonna be full.
So you have a couple different cuts off the T-bone steak. Some are cooked a little bit more rare than others, and some are a little bit more fatty than others. But honestly, the prime cuts are so tender and really like as big as some of the steaks you would get at other restaurants alone, just one cut. And I'm realizing now that it's been such a long time since I've had a good steak. You definitely want to check out the bistecca florentine whenever you're in Tuscany. It's totally worth it. What a way to end the day. I will say the flavor of that steak was incredible, but the texture, some pieces were a little bit more chewy than others, but there was some really tender pieces, some that were a little bit more grizzly and chewy. Nevertheless, still a great way to end our trip here in Italy. What do you think the best thing we ate today here in Tuscany was, Sabrina?
I have to say the risotto, which isn't even a Tuscan food, but it was absolutely delicious.
Yeah, I gotta give it up for the panini this morning. That crazy concoction of eggplant, cheese, and meat. That was so good. And I hope you guys have enjoyed our Italy series. We've covered a lot of different regions and a lot of different food.
Okay, so that's a video from Chopstick Travel. Check out their channel and like and subscribe if you like to. A lot of the food looked good to me. I would definitely like to explore that region of Tuscany. I need like 2 months in Italy just to relax and take day trips and sit in the afternoon and just take in the scenery with my eyes. But one day, hopefully, I can make that happen. And again, like and subscribe. I'll do more travel reactions of places I want to go, and we can discover the world together. And I will see you in the next one.